Lauren, I saw that on TikTok. Water works. The couple behind that beautiful moment, Lauren and EJ Wynn, join us now. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Lauren, when that video was forwarded to me, I'm reading along the way, following it, and it was just such a beautiful moment captured. What made you decide to share that with everyone, Lauren?
Because it's a journey that so many people go through, and some people don't realize the sacrifices that each other make to make this journey possible for one another.
You've experienced 8 miscarriages.
Yes.
8. And you are still standing, and you're still trying. What's made you so hopeful to, including, you're still trying right now. You just went through around, was it yesterday?
Yes. Yesterday was our first night of stems.
Yes, yesterday. What's made you so resilient?
Our faith, leaning on one another throughout this, and it's our dream. And when you're trying to achieve your dream, you're going to have setbacks. Yeah. You're going to have heartbreaks. And you just got to pick yourself back up and just keep going. You know, every time we have a setback, we find something else to focus on. Yeah. Okay, we have a new diagnosis, or we have a new treatment plan. And we would just focus on that and say, okay, this is going to work this time.
Yeah. EJ, for folks who don't understand, like your sneaker collection, that's like people, they have those expensive train collections, or people who have these hobbies where they collect different things. You collect sneakers, very valuable sneakers. And how did you come up with the idea to sell them and surprise her with the money?
Well, I mean, for a couple of years now, I've been going back and forth, just selling sneakers at random. And, you know, when we started, you know, trying to have a baby and, you know, things weren't working out, at one point I just decided, you know, this would be a good idea, especially the way the sneaker market is now, to save up some money, you know, especially with us traveling and going to seeing different doctors and medical bills. I thought, you know, if I'm making, you know, as my hobby was selling shoes, you know, just reselling shoes and, you know, making money, I thought it'd be a good idea to, you know, save up some money and pay for medical bills because, you know, IVF is expensive. Yeah. And, you know, you know, with that kind of bill, you know, you got to have a little extra, you know, some extra cash, you know, or whatever you need to pay for medical bills just to, you know, to help us out.
Lauren, what have doctors said about the current situation? Have they offered you some guidance and some hope on how things are going right now for you?
Yes. Actually, after my 7th miscarriage, my ultrasound tech told me about a reproductive immunologist. I had never heard of them before. And actually, I see Dr. Kwa Kim at Rosalind Franklin University in Chicago, Illinois. And we started seeing them last year when the pandemic hit. So we weren't able to go up there. So everything's been telemed. And through them, I was diagnosed with natural killer cells. Everybody has natural killer cells, but mine are elevated. So when you have elevated natural killer cells, it can affect implantation. And it's like almost your body thinks it's a foreign substance. So it kind of attacks the pregnancies and can cause complication. So my OB here, Dr. Huff, and his nurse, Tina, have been amazing. So if any tests need to be done for me to send to Chicago, we do it locally and then send the results to them.
And I'm sure your bond, Lauren, has to become stronger because you're going through this together.
Yes, absolutely. Like when I first did the video of him selling his shoes, I didn't know what he was doing it for. I was just videotaping. And then when I go back and I see truly how happy he is at the beginning of the video, it just touches me, and I just can't find the words to say how much it truly means. But he didn't even care. He was just so happy to do it. Yeah. And it just shows that we're both in this together, and it makes our bond so much closer.
Well, it's a lot of stress. I didn't realize how much stress it was on me too. Just, you know, just seeing her, you know, just being in the doctor's office, sitting in the waiting room, just a lot of stress, you know, especially, you know, when we get, you know, the results that we've been getting. So yeah, I'd say the best thing I can do is just, you know, just be positive. Yeah. I try to think positive and try to look at the
Well, that's what
best
you have
option.
to do. I'll tell you this.
What's
On
that?
my last round, I decided that we were going to adopt, and that's something that is still open to me. I don't tell people you just adopt. It was always a part of the plan. I was driving. I saw a sign. It said adoption, and I said, okay, that is our path. This is a sign. I got home. I told my husband, we're going to proceed with adoption. I got a call that same day that I was having my baby, Moses. So, you know, there are signs in many places, and that sign still told me to adopt, which my mother asked me about the other day. When are you gonna have another baby? So everybody's always talking about adding to the family. Your family will grow, but at the end of the day, this is the family you have right now, and blessings to you both.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.